They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Working out of the gun. It's next. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 86. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25.
Throwing. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's the tight end. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders with this offensive line. I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
So, 1st and and 10 here now at the 38. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Owned back in the backfield. They get the carry here, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right back to him on first down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Here now, 3rd and 5. Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a...
On first down, here's Nix to throw. The throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Nix. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22.
What's up, gang?
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up
What's up, gang?
first half, and these numbers, Mike, as
What's
you
up,
see,
bro?
they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Loss on the play.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw taken in. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, looked like he missed it. The drive begins at the 20.
So like me, I play Madden. But I'm not good. But who is? Oh, you missed the field goal.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down.
That's what I'm wondering, bro. Fucking.
16 yards.
Uh.
And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Nice.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now again, on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Throwing, Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown. This will wind up a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just the issue. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church.
EA Sports welcomes.
Dive up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give it to him again. And this defense bringing that hammer down, driving him backwards through the 9.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Knicks now, 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. All right, now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
38-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
That play straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting him on the dive. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings it. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. They take the handoff. Now Nix. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Nix now to throw. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Nix looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Play action with Nix. He connects downfield. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Nix off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs. Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Teddy Buchanan on the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
I'm trying to get this up on the ground. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down. Punt team on the field. Pressure up the middle, and it's blocked. Live ball scooped up inside the 20. And the blocked punt leads to it. Nix now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Nix with it on first. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jonte Barrett. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Of course, Nix is hit. He lost that football. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long. Off the plate fake. Here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
It's now third down and long.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
He's loaded another one up. The back grabs it. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the fourth. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Has a downfield work in the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. They were lucky to survive that dropped interception, but the game's still on the line here. This is 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime for a win right here on the table. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called,
so it's a win for the visitors.
It really didn't matter. 21-20, stupid ass fucking tight end didn't do its job. He's a shit fucking tight end.
Run it down. The sign is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up and the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Sure, everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a trait that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming, always starving. stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon.
presentation of the National Football League.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Going up top. He'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Broncos. 41 yards. And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Here's a design run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw. It's Nick. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quick. Sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
The 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He'll work forward for a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. And the Chiefs
going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. will begin here on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Good gain of the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
A run now on 2nd down, and he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punch for the 2nd straight drop. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be taken. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Got room at the 30. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Denver! Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
As they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down. And they'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now give up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
What's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up. They'll drop to throw. And it is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 32. First
Nix out of throw it here on first down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead. It is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions be.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hanson. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is the running back. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And here is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bears get the victory here in a battle of two teams who could end up seeing each other again in February. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the Bucs quarterback, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Buccaneers move to 7-2 as they get the win here.
top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's me.
Of the National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. And it'll be the AFC champion Denver. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try to prevent that from happening again.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Garrett. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a handoff up the middle. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Nix to the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. Off the play fake. Nix. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll go play action with Nix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Garrett. They managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing Nix. That went out wide and intercepted. The 20. And into the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete as well. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 51 yards on the punt. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a man, that's caught, left sideline. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Garrett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now it's Nix. Caught on a slant. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From a young... Working out of the gun is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw, here's Nix. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Nix. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And this one will be touchdown inside. Down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
takes it up to the 40. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play. And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Nix. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Back to throw. Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Nix once more. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
again, he'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Packers.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
2nd down and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Nix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Nix looking to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's done. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked out throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And this throw incomplete.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
19-18.
And they take a knee. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
Hi everyone, Scott Hanson with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. What a finish to the season. This is why they call it the Super Bowl. And this is Bo Nix. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Broncos get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions.
welcome.
presentation of the National Football League.
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Harden. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 39.
Looking to throw. Harden. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Back to throw. Harden. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Third and 6.
Looking to throw. Harden. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Back to throw. Harden. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 29.
Looking to throw. Harden. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they're going to speed things up here.
To number 89. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the eye. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 28.
Back to throw. Harden. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Harden. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Back to
line.
throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's done. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a second and 1 forthcoming. His throw incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on third and 1. Looking to throw. Harden. And it's
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Harden. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now the first carry here for the running back. Tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 8 yards out. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on 1st down.
Open man down the field. This is Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Harden.
Ready for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Harden. There's that man again. It's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back to throw. Harden. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Looking to throw. Harden. That is caught by Mitchell for a Denver touchdown. So we're in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. Off play action. Harden. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted.
Down the right sideline.
And they will find. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Harden. He finds his man. Complete. It's done. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's done. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's done.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run on first down. He was able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a look. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Harden. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Off the play fake. Harden. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Off play action. Harden.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Noel Williams on coverage.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Harden.
He gets this complete to Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Harden. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. Looking to throw. Harden.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Back to throw. Harden. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Ready? Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Here we go. Ready? Up the middle they go. Warner. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39 line.
They come up now on second and 2.
Off the play fake. Harden.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's done. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw. Harden. He finds his man, complete. That's done. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that will be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
First down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Harden. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And that's a touchdown. They've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
So the Chiefs now down by 8. A little under 30 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Denver's offense now set to go.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Ready.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Broncos, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What?